So I'm doing a commentary for YouTube. It's a first to 10 crazy SuperAkouma, seems to be the new name here, but it's crazy SuperAkouma from La France. You all know about him, of course. He's going up against Vajon, who is a Pakistani Marduk player. And we can actually see both of them. We have two webcams here in each corner where we can see the players. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put myself over here, make me a little bit smaller. So I'm right next to the John here. Hello John. Well played. And on the other side there you can see we have SuperAkouma. Let's see, I'm gonna move the chat like so you guys can see him. And this is an amazing first to 10. I hope the screen isn't too cluttered now. But I've already watched this first to 10, and the reason we are again watching it together and I'm doing a commentary is because I found it disturbing. I honestly got afraid, and I'm not kidding. I mean it when I say it. I was disturbed when I watched these matches because SuperAkouma is an incredible player. A lot of people have liked to troll him lately. I've seen it on Twitter and on forums that, oh, Akuma carried him, he's nothing without the character, blah, 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 blah. It's like everyone has forgotten that he pretty much was the one to put Akuma on the map, on the international scene. And what he did at the mix-up, where he took down Low High and Cherryberry Mango in very convincing fashion. He's a really, really good player who would 10-0 me, who would beat the shit out of me, and everyone criticizing him, I'm pretty goddamn certain he would whoop the goddamn floor with everyone. 99.99% of all of you out there. He's really, really good. And putting that into context is what made this so frightening to watch for me. Because, again, it's just a reminder of what a completely different ball game and level the Pakistani scene is operating at. The John here, who we saw in Takra Cup, he makes SuperAkouma here look like a complete greeny newbie. I mean, if you check out the John's defense, his movements, his reads, his combo optimization, his setups, it's disgusting to watch. And we are going to see John here completely destroy SuperAkouma. And yeah, and he's playing Marduk of all characters. We've known it for a long time that any time now we're gonna see a Pakistani Gigas just beat everyone up. It seems like they don't care about tier lists. They get any character to work. And here's Marduk, a character a lot of people has written off as like, no, not a very good tournament character, too many weaknesses, weak poking, weak while standing punishment, yada yada. And then when you see the John play the character, you're like, God, he looks overpowered. I should pick up Marduk. So yeah, I did want to do some commentary on this. And I can really recommend watching SuperAkouma. He's done multiple first to 10s with Pakistani top players. You can actually watch, there's an 8-hour video where he plays continuously for 8 hours, player after player after player, and he goes up against Atif Butt, and Atif or Butt picks his main character Jin for the first set, and I believe that one ends 10-8 for Atif? I think Atif wins that one as well. Yeah, he wins 10-8. But then they do an Akuma mirror match. So SuperAkouma versus Atif Butt's Akuma, and Atif 10-0's SuperAkouma. 10-0. So you know how good SuperAkouma is with Akuma. He's really fucking good. But what the Pakistanis do with the character, it's just something else. And you see it here with Marduk. Like, what do the US players do with Marduk? What the EU players, Japanese players, Korean players? Well, they do this with Marduk. And then the John, just one step above. It's honestly it just cemented to me watching this how just far above everyone else Pakistan is, and can anyone beat these guys? And I know Vajon he's been sponsored now. He's going to Bangkok for the Tekken World Tour finals in 3 weeks. 7 to the 8th of December. Vajon is going to be there with his Marduk. I mean, how many people are he gonna kill? How many will go under his belt? And then add to that, you know, Arslan. Is Avais gonna be there? Is Hira Malik gonna be there? Is Atif Butt going to be there? It's so many scary players. Oh, Atif, yeah, he's probably gonna go to the last chance qualifier, the LCQ, and my god, his Akuma. I mean, even with the nerf hurts, but they're still gonna be godlike with that character. Yeah, Pakistan is taking over. It's just an Asan Ali with Lei, that amazing Kuma player I've forgotten the name of. Honestly, I'm 100% certain, well 99%, but if you send the top 20 Pakistani players to the next big international Tekken event, I would honestly gamble money they take at least 7 out of the top 8. They are just so fucking strong. Oh, Khan. I forgot about Khan. His geese. I love his geese. So I'm gonna try and do some... oh, no. Throw break. I think, did he counter the focus attack? Genuine Gaming TV. Oh, that's the guys who have sponsored Avais and Atif, right? Yeah, I saw Luffy from Saudi Arabia beat Arslan Safina. Yeah, it was very impressive. But then in losers finals, I know Arslan got revenge on him. Okay, so it's 3-0. So yeah, it's looking rough indeed for SuperAkouma. So this is where you're starting to think, can he get some form of download on Vajon? But the problem immediately, of course, here for SuperAkouma is that Vajon is used to playing against Akumas, to say the least. It seems to be the favorite character in the Pakistani community. Everyone has a pocket Akuma. Vajon himself plays Akuma. I know he played Akuma prior to Marduk being released in Season 2. So you know he knows the matchup. And not only does John know the matchup, he's used to playing Akuma players who are on a complete league of their own. They're on a complete different level. So you just know that SuperAkouma immediately is in such an uphill battle. And honestly, I don't know how well SuperAkouma fares with the Marduk matchup, because you so rarely see Marduk. Does he know this matchup? Is he good at the matchup? Marduk has been so underestimated by everyone. So those of you who don't know or who missed it, Takra Cup was an event a few weeks ago. Was it in Pakistan or Dubai? I think it was Pakistan. Vajon was there and he took 2nd place. He beat Avais Hani with his Marduk. He was in the grand finals. Oh, it was Pakistan. He was in the grand finals versus Atif Butt, where he lost to Atif. But he did beat Avais Hani with Marduk. So yes, if he beats Avais Hani, you know he's probably gonna do well versus SuperAkouma. Nice power crush. And a down forward one on SuperAkouma trying to stand up there. So look, it's even in rounds. Is SuperAkouma gonna get on the scoreboard, score a match? 3-1 would do a lot for your self-esteem and confidence here. But gets jabbed out of a jump there. Bam. And you're at the wall versus Marduk. Not a lot of fun. But a down 4 and he's out of there. Oh, eats the second hit. Ground throw. Huge life lead for John. And you're at the wall. Tackle. No break on the tackle. And this is something you're going to see in this set here. How good John is at mixing the tackle mix-ups, and how Akuma just seems to struggle in getting the breaks. And even reading the 1+2, the slow option, where Marduk raises both of his arms, where you can see it on reaction, but Akuma just has a very hard time with it. So could be unfamiliar with the matchup, but you also have to add stress. Playing a first to 10 here versus a great player. This was streamed on YouTube. So there's some stress involved. Oh, big rage drive. And there he got the break. And some poking here. But still, anyone's game. They're both very low on health. Oh, whiffs the wild running free. And Marduk back 4. Kaboom, you're dead. SuperAkouma up there with the Koreans, question mark. I think the Koreans were really bad at the Akuma matchup, and these days they take it seriously. So I think that helped him quite a bit when he played during the mix-up. But that still, of course, doesn't take away from his incredible performance. But I can't put him on par with the top Koreans. No, I cannot. But he is a world-class player. Sidesteps the Hado, down for 1. And this match is looking very, very one-sided here. Is it gonna be a no-round Brown? Oh shit. Oh, would have gotten a power crush, but it's like John had a read on him there, but he wasn't gonna finish it. Nice down back 4. Up forward 3. Breaks the tackle, very nice. Blocks the down 3 Hado. Gets out of there for free. Oh, weird angle. He got robbed. He ducked the down for 1-1, the high. They went for while standing 4, but bad hitbox on that move. Nice down back 2. Back 3. Back 2. Big life lead already after 3 hits. And Akuma has evened it out. Ouch. Oh, the range. So those of you who don't know, Marduk's down for 1 has seen a big range buff in Season 3. Oh, okay. Jumps over it. So that's 5-0 now, yes. So now the John is halfway to winning. So you know that John is feeling very confident right now. Easily keeping up with SuperAkouma's Akuma play. No break, big damage. And you will see that he will get increasingly more confident. As the matches go on, he will start, and his dominance continues. He will do a lot of taunting and go for more party play, sort of. Oh, big, sick down for 1 there. What a whiff punish. Oh my god, converts that to a goddamn ground throw. Doesn't quite get the wall. I mean, obviously a misinput. Why would he do that? That's a misinput. Look at Akuma. Obviously a misinput. I'm certain that's stress getting to him. You see that? Perfect punish on the Hadouken. Hadouken is minus 13, and they buffed Marduk's 13 frame punish. And he takes full advantage of it. Blocks the Hadouken, and then down forward 4, 1+2. Or is it down forward 4, 2 only? No, I think it's 1+2. But it does a shitload of damage and gives big frame advantage. And that's what you gotta do versus Akuma. Like, really make him pay when you block down 3 Hadouken. God, my hair. Peter Parker. Oh, God. Oh, whatever. Big counter hit. No, break. Mein Gott. Oh, it's gonna be it, of course. Not quite. Oh, nice. So, Vajon is up 6 matches to none. 0. But 1-1 here in rounds, and now we have a decent life lead here for Akuma. But then John gets a launch. We have wall pressure now. Very bad position here for SuperAkouma. Very bad indeed. Boom, boom. Gets the ground throw break though. That's just nasty, to be honest. I'm just gonna knee him in the neck. Doesn't get to welcome a very nice Tatsu. So again, big life lead here for Akuma. He has a good opportunity, but this counter hit is gonna cost him a lot. Nice break on the tackle. Down 4. Oh, really nice. Got the counter hit. Dick jab, 1-2 into combo. So even in rounds, SuperAkouma has an opportunity to get a match here. Would certainly boost the self-confidence. Oh, no break. That's the one throw you really want to break. Boom. Boom. Oh, drop. Wasn't close enough to the wall for the while setting free to connect. Not a very optimized combo, but that happens. No, tackle break, and that's big damage. Let's wake up. Another tackle, but that's broken. So Akuma can absolutely still make this work. He has a bar even. But no, trade with back 4. That does a lot of damage. Got out poked. So 7-0. Stone now, what's up? Nice, went for the setup. John stayed on the ground. If he had stood up, it would have been a shitload of damage. So it's looking really good here for Akuma. I went for power crush there. John wasn't having it. Oh, nice toe kick there. Right before the ground throw connected. Very nice. A little bit too late with the demon free. No break. Nice. Yeah, just desperately trying to go for a demon flip mix up, but is jabbed out of it. Marduk has a really good jab here for hitting him out of demon flip. You guys have no idea how disgusting that setup is. Marduk has a lot of juggles that will throw you that during the juggle will tilt them towards the side, so they get off axis. Sorry. So now, on purpose, he gets him off axis to the wall, and now down forward 3-1, gets his back, sidesteps, as you can see, towards us, waits for him to tech roll, and then gets his back. Jag sitter och kommenterar Plutan. Tack, jag kommer snart. So that's something you can actually do with Marduk. If you pick him up, you'll notice some of the staples throws them very off axis towards one side. And then when you get the wall, down forward 3-1, if you sidestep towards the left and they tech roll, they will tech roll and then end up with their back towards you. So the John was just waiting for him to tech up, and then Brat, punching Brat, I don't know what it's called, but that free hit string does so much damage, and then yeah, he just kills you. He just kills you. Yes, I will be posting this on YouTube. Very nice. Gets the full combo. Oh, and the side switch. Beautifully done by SuperAkouma. Such great execution. Oh, perfect punish on the power crush. Oh no, when you got your beautiful combo. Oh, and the key charge. Oh. He uses both of his bars, gets a beautiful combo here. Boom, boom. Boom. And now jumping knee, side switch. Boom, boom. Wall. Eesh, 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 eesh. 1 million damage. Then the power crush is perfectly punished there by John. Tries to poke him out here. Boom, boom. And he goes for the high risk down 4. It is blocked by the amazing defensive display by John here. So aware, blocks the down 4, perfect punish of course, while sending free launch, and you're dead. It's over. Such a heartbreak when he does such a combo, has him there at the wall, basically 1 or 2 more mix-ups and he's dead, and John just turns it around. And then this happens, complete beat up. It's like I said at the start, it's disturbing to watch. Every once in a while, it's quite even if John always ends up on the upper hand at the end of the matches, but some of the matches are just fucking brutal. It's like him lying down on Akuma going oof, 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 and then he brings his elbow, oof, 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 and then he breaks his neck, you know. No, he doesn't seem too aware of a Marduk mashup. He's not ducking the second hit of while sending 1-2 either. He's done it like once so far, I think. I might be wrong, I haven't seen every exchange. But yeah, he doesn't seem too aware. And it's like the tackle. He eats the tackle too often, I think. But it's easy to say here when you're not fighting John, of course. But I think this is a natural just occurrence when everyone in the EU and the US and Korea and Japan, everyone's underestimating Marduk. No one really takes him seriously, and then John just comes out here and breaks your fucking neck. So, oh nice, forward free, and again SuperAkouma has an attempt here to get on the scoreboard. He only needs this round and he will have a match. No break, can he break the mix up? No he doesn't, big damage. Can he stand up? Does a kip up, it connects, very good. Oh, nice break. Down 4, got him at the wall. He has meter. Big upward free counter hit, this is huge damage. And it's looking real bad again. Down back 4 into stomp, and that's all she wrote. And the key charge, and the 9-0. John only needs one more match to no match Brown SuperAkouma in our first attempt. Again, goes with the setup, but you see, Akuma knew if I tech roll, he kills me, so he stays on the ground. But John is ready, so John does a ground throw. Ground throw was broken though by Akuma, very nice. Oh, classic John, super big guy, teabag of death. And a dick jab to end it. John goes up one round here in the 10th game. Oh, big ground throw. Oh, big down throw. It's looking so over. So potential final round here. You see how aware he is of literally everything? Nice. Used his final bar here. Nice combo. Very nice. Jump over, cross up Tatsu. Another launch. And down 4 is blocked yet again, and that's it. Yeah, I agree with SuperAkouma. Applause. Applause to both players, but honestly, so eye-opening on how... I'm gonna link this channel on YouTube. It has a lot of wonderful matches from the Pakistani area. But it's just reaffirmation on how crazy and on a league of its own, you know, the Pakistani community. So good. Poe, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well.